Hello, good evening. What's going on, all my real live adults all over the world, all over the globe, city to city, state to state. It's the one over one, your man L.I.V.E. And this is the Real Live Adult Time Stories podcast platform. And on this platform here, I keep it all the way live and direct with the reality and levels of passion, love, healthy and unhealthy relationships, unapologetically. My content is true to the core of who I am, where I've been, where I come from. And I'm honored and blessed always to come to you with this content. I know it's been a while since I've given you one of those very, very intimate passion tales. But I'm trying something out different right now because of the recognition and awareness of what season I'm in. And with this beautiful blessing and gift, I'll bring you another Real Live Adult Time conversation. And the conversation on this soulful, sultry Sunday, I want to know, do you truly know and understand your very own love language? Like, for real. See, love language is very, very important. Key when it comes to growing, reflecting in relationships. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for me, I can have the most passionate, and I do mean passionate, physical relationship with a woman. But if her love language is different than mine, it's going to have a slight damper on the full potential of the whole conglomerate, you know? That's just for me. Because I'm deeper than just physical. And I like to be connected in my relationships deeper than physical. See, I've spoke about lustulationships before in some of my chapters on my podcast. This one here specifically. Lustulationships are very intense. The physical is amazing. It's mind-blowing, life-altering. But when you realize that nothing else is increasing in that, it will crack open a whole lot of things. So I ask all my real live adults, do you know what love language you speak? Because that's what keeps everything in perspective and checks the inner ego, the arrogance, and goofy shit that comes about when you're in relationships and you're not aware of where you're at, what season you and your partner are in. One thing I've noticed about my own love language is the deeper I'm connected to you outside the physical, my love language grows. My love language has grown in each relationship I've been in because the journey of discovering or in my case, rediscovering of self, brings forth a whole different experience. My whole thing is I'm trying not to get caught up with being attracted to and connected to the same style of women. I'm a diverse individual, so I want to have a diverse range of my options. I don't want to keep dealing with the women who are very much uncomfortable with addressing their internal core and their foundational traumas in a very healthy manner versus scared type manner. That makes sense? I want to experience women that see the beauty in ugly, the beauty in every ugly. And regardless of their own foundational traumas and life experiences, that's what motivates them. Having that vision, having that eye, having that empathy. That's what makes us and breaks us sometimes as humans when it comes to the relationship dynamics of things. And when you're dealing with individuals that don't have that awareness, it makes communication difficult. And I'm very much exhausted emotionally with communication barriers and breakdowns. I'm not saying I expect everything to be perfect. I'm just saying that I like the gift of choice being exercised and executed and acted on. I also look at my love language, and I love the fact that I'm a very physical, passionate individual. It's how I communicate a little bit once I know what is and what isn't. See, I have the ability to adapt and be all about when we're together, we're together. When we're not, we're not. But I've reached a certain age, and I've had certain life experiences where I know what I want. I know who I am. I know I could be that individual for my queen. But if the queen doesn't know if she can be that individual for me, I will also be able to sense, detect, and observe that situation as well, that energy. You can't get nothing over on me. And I try not to get nothing over on nobody. I try and be what I want. You understand? I try to be what I want and expect. And at times, that's a difficult task when you're dealing with individuals who are not all the way comfortable with that kind of energy and respect for oneself and others that are connected and involved in the whole relationship. You know what I mean? But I'll stay humble. I'll stay observing. I have another source when it comes to motivation that I never even thought I would even look to, because I felt that the motivation should come within. And it does. But it's good to also have other sources. And some of this confidence I lost with expressing and displaying my love language, that confidence just came back tenfold and even stronger, because I realized that regardless of my flaws, I'm a blessing. I'm an accomplishment. I'm someone to know and be connected with and associated with on multiple facets of life, but definitely when it comes to the relationship situation. My moral values and beliefs are what separate me from the average and even the above average. I'm in a very unique category that's not consisting of being boxed in and able to throw a label on. Yes, I do have multiple children and multiple children's mothers. That doesn't make me any less of the man I am. And intimate, emotionally responsible for being the man that a woman that recognizes where she is in life desires and deserves. No, that has not one thing to do with that. And I like it like that. But society likes to label individuals just because of life circumstances and life past experiences, you know. And I'm not one to join in with that agenda. Nobody can tell me what it took to become the man that I am. Even individuals that had a hand in helping it, I don't know the full story. This does all tie in to understanding and recognition of the love language that you speak. You understand your love language. I definitely understand mine. And I'm an individual and a man who is willing to get what I want from multiple sources if it needs to be that way. To be the kind of happy and peaceful that I want to be. Yes, indeed. I don't need a label to be intimately responsible for a queen that's in my life. I just have to be honest with that queen. I have to have a love language that she understands and responds to, not reacts to, for that to be the case. And I'm all the way with it and all the way committed because I know how to be. I know who I am. I know where I want to be. And that's enough for me. I hope at the end of the day it's enough for you. Simple as that, you know. Just try to stay true to who I am and what I am in my core and what I've been. If I don't, then once again I'm repeating in the pattern of losing sight of self. And I can't have that. I can't have that, y'all. Not on my watch anymore. It's not responsible. I'm just trying to be responsible. Sorry you hear me rattling around a little bit. First time I did a Real Live Adult Time Stories podcast chapter episode on the move. I'm good with that. Change. I like change. Forces you to be responsible and boss up. I love those kind of challenges. I'm going to go ahead and sign off and end it on that note. Identify your love language. For real. Like, really tap into that intimate moment with self to know what your love language is. And handle your business accordingly. Responsibly. Love genuine, love hard, but don't love blind, stupid, or dumb. We as humans are not perfect. But love is. And love is always real live. Good night. Until next time.